Assalamu alaikum, I am Abdullah Al Mamoon. Again, welcome to everyone in my class. Dear students, I think that you are ready to participate in my class. Actually, we are doing class one by one serially, and I think that you have also completed the two previous parts, and today I welcome everyone to my third part of transformation. Last class I also described two or more rules. Today we will also discuss two or more rules. At least two rules I shall try my best to complete today. Dear students, you know that it is the month of Holy Ramadan, and Holy Ramadan is the month of fasting. In this month, we try to keep ourselves aloof, and especially we try to avoid all types of anarchy, wrongdoing, falsehood, and any other miscreants in the society, especially quarreling. So, student, Holy Ramadan is the month of fasting. Same time, it is also the month of keep ourselves aloof from the falsehood, anarchy, and any kinds of miscreants. So, student, we should be alert, we should stay at home, and same time we should keep ourselves busy at different types of knowledge based activities. As a student, it's your first and prior responsibility, first and foremost duty, study. So, student, to enhance your knowledge, we should keep ourselves always involved with the study. I think that, okay. So, Holy Ramadan, it is the best opportunity of you. So, you should try at most to study more, okay. No more words. Now, we are going to our lesson, affirmative to negative. Dear students, today we will discuss two rules, that is one is using always. So, today's first rule is about always. When we will find the word always in the sentence, how we can change it affirmative to negative. So, student, I think that after the session you can easily do it, okay, and you can easily change such type of sentences affirmative to negative, okay. Now look, always, that's mean every time, every moment, always. When you will get the word always in the sentence, then you have to change the sentence with never. When you will use never in the sentence instead of always, then it will be negative. For keeping the sentence meaning same, our another act is to change the head word or keyword of the sentence. That's mean we have to use the opposite word of the head word or keyword. So, now listen me again. Always will be changed into never. Always will be never. What? Always will be never. But think another thing, that is the head word. Head word will be opposite word. Keyword will be changed into antonyms. As for example, you can say present, the opposite word is absent. Active, opposite word is inactive, lazy. Such type of opposite words we have to use for keeping the meaning or sense of the sentence same. Okay. So again, be alert. Always will be never. Same time, we have to change the head word. We have to change the head word with the opposite word, alternative word. Have you understood? That's mean we have to use synonyms to antonyms. Okay, don't worry, I am giving an example. I think that after the example it will be very clear to you. Okay. So student, I am giving an example, so be attentive. He is always active. He is always active. Always will be never. He is never inactive or lazy. Inactive or lazy. Okay. Again, he is always active. He is never. Here never we have to use for make the affirmative negative. Okay. The pointing word, that's mean our noticing word is always. Always will be changed into never. Always, never. Never, always. Another act is we have to use the opposite word of the head word. Here, active, lazy. Active, that's mean industrious, hardworking person, studious boy, studious student. He is active. Who is punctual, who does the work in time, he is active. Okay, very laborious person. Okay, as a student you should have to work hard. You should always active of your study. Okay, that is active. And another opposite word is lazy. Lazy, that's mean the person who does not like to do work, who spoil time unintentionally. All the time the person who passes his or her time without any act, without any activities, without any work, he is lazy, idle person. Okay, active, maybe inactive or lazy. Active will be lazy or inactive. Okay, I think that it's clear to you. Okay, again watch the sentence. He is always active. He is always active. Negative. Okay, think. He is never lazy. Okay, another example for you. Okay, now I am giving 2 more examples for you, so you have to complete it within 2 minutes. Okay, so participate in my class. And now I am writing 2 sentences on the board, and you will note it and pause the video, and you will try to complete the sentences making negative. Okay, you will change the sentence affirmative to negative. Dear student, again in the sentences I am focusing the word always. Always will be changed into never. Next, when you will get the other words, that's mean the head word. Same time student, you have to change the head word with the opposite word. With the opposite words, that's mean using antonyms. Okay, be ready, write down the 2 sentences and changes them into negative, okay, within 2 minutes. Okay, write down. After 2 minutes I am coming again. Welcome back, students. I think that you have completed your task. The task was individual work for you. Now match the answer with you. Okay, look at the answer on the board and match the answer with your sentence, okay, with your act. Okay, have you completed? I think that you have completed. Okay, we are going to the next rule, that is when we will get the word every in the sentence. Okay, now our topic word is every. When we will find the word every in the sentence, what will happen next? Okay, think. Every, the word is every. When we will get the word every in the affirmative sentence, then what should we do? Okay, it's easy, don't worry. Every, that's mean each, every, each thing, each person, everything. Particular, every or each thing is every. Okay, what is every? Everybody, every man, everything, every pen, such. That's mean every particular thing, a thing, but particularly, separately, every thing or body, that is every. Okay, when we will get the word every in the affirmative sentence, the word every will be changed into there is no. In negative we have to use there is no instead of every. Okay, again every, there is no. Okay, every, when we will get the word every in the sentence, then we have to change the word every with the word there is no. Another important thing, that we have to use but after the common noun. We have to use but after the common noun and before the verb. Okay, I think that it's maybe difficult to you. Don't worry. If you think about the sentence and try to comprehend the matter, what is going on, then it will be easy to you. So don't worry. Now I am giving an example for you to make the subject very easy to you, to make the matter easy to you. Okay, everybody hates a liar. Okay, again, everybody hates a liar. Everybody hates a liar. Okay, here every will be changed into there is no. There is nobody. Okay, hate, the verb. The first sentence we are using hate. Before hate we have to use but. Okay, so the sentence will be there is nobody but hates a liar. There is nobody but hates a liar. Then we have to put the common noun body, man, ityadi. Then we have to put body, man, person, thing, etc. Okay, I think that after that we have to use but before the verb. Okay, so again the sentence there is nobody but hates a liar. Okay, I think that it's easy to you. Now I am giving more examples. Okay, Another example is for you. Look at the board. Every mother loves her child. Every mother loves her child. What will we think? Think it. Student, now guess it. What will be the answer? I think that before writing the answer, you have completed it. Okay? Nice. Don't worry. Every mother loves her child. That's mean it's the affectionate mother's features. Motherly love and mother, it is heavenly love. Mother's love is unique love. Mother always loves her child, but sometimes the son or daughter may not understand it. So it's very sorrowful thing, matter of regret. Dear students, my advice to you, always respect your mother, always love your mother. We should have a great devotion to our mother. Okay? We should never forget motherly love. Okay? We should be very grateful to our mother. We salute our mother. Okay? Dear student, leave it. Come to the point. Every mother loves her child. The answer will be, there is no mother but loves her child. There is no mother but loves her child. That's mean every mother loves her child. There is no mother but loves her child. I think that is very easy to you, and you have completed before me. Okay, for more examples for you, be ready. Now pause the video, and I have written much more examples for you. So it's your individual work. You will try to complete it. The sentences are in the blackboard. So now write down the sentences and try to complete it. After 3 minutes, I'll come back. Okay? Pause the video now and try to complete your work. Okay? Okay, student, welcome back again. So I think that you have completed your task. Another important fact, student, I want to share. Don't leave the class. As I am speaking English, so I think that it may be difficult for you or difficult to you. Don't worry. If you gradually participate in my class, then I think that you can understand me easily. I try my best to use moderate or soft English, very easy English for you, so that you can understand me easily, and gradually you can enhance your listening power, reading power. So another aspect I want to share with you. So student, a good student always maintain a routine, and same time a good student always very responsible of his or her duties. Additionally, I have to say, a good student read newspaper daily. A Bangla or English, no problem. It's a student's responsibility or duty to read out a newspaper daily, skim thoroughly. Okay? So don't delay, and you should also try to read newspaper. If you keep update yourself with the modern world, modern technology, modern phenomena, the current phenomena of the world, current affairs of the world, then I think that you can keep yourself up to date. So try to upgrade yourself by reading newspaper. Okay, it's my suggestion to you. Now student, listen me. When you will get every in the sentences, same time you will also get has in the sentences, what will happen? When you will get has in the sentence, what will happen? Has will be changed into without. That's mean has will be changed into without. That's mean when have has is used for remain something, when the word has is used in the sentence for remaining something, then we have to change the word has into without, making the sentence negative. Okay. As for example, I am using an important example for you. Okay. Every rose has a thorn. Every rose has a thorn. We are using every, same time has. Every and has. Has is used for remaining something, to have something. Then we have to change the has with a preposition without. Okay, now listen. There is no rose without a thorn. There is no rose without a thorn. I think that you have completed the task and you have and I think that you have understood my class. Dear students, now today's class I am going to be finished. So before leaving the class, dear student, I am giving some homework for you. This homework you have to complete it at home. The previous classes examples I am also using. So look at the blackboard and completed all the task. And I think that same time you also memorize the opposite word, and especially using the dictionary or a reference book or grammar book, the opposite word you have to memorize. Okay. It's your duty. Complete the homework, stay at home and try to save yourself and with your family members. Don't go outside as the COVID-19 is spreading. So we should not go out. For safety, we should stay at home. Staying at home, you have to study more and more. It's your duty. Okay, we have to wait for a good time. Gradually, it is the curse of the whole world. Every nation is suffering much. We are also suffering. Otherwise, we are a very poverty-stricken country. Our education is affected. Our normal life is paralyzed. But the government is trying to cope up the situation. So we should maintain the government rules. So, student, be serious, try to save yourself, try to ensure your safety. Don't worry. Wish you good luck. Bye.